there, CEO. I want to talk to you today about cyber insurance. And don't just give this video to the IT person. I'm talking to you. Here's the thing. You're now facing some issues here, whether you like it or not. Number one, you're going to need cyber insurance. Number two, it has to be effective. And number three, you can't just give it to the IT person. Two things are happening in cyber insurance right now, and both are extremely important for you to understand, and one of them's happening behind the scenes, and one of them's happening right in your face. The first one is in your face. You're seeing a lot of insurance providers who are essentially giving out checklists that you have to fill out and essentially say you are following these steps, and if you're not going to get your insurance, or it's not going to be renewed. This is usually in the multifactor authentication realm. And honestly, this is a you question. This is not an internal IT question, because these things can be done relatively easily. They will cost some money, and they will cause irritation, and you may have to upgrade some stuff, which may be more expensive. But these are your problems, not the internal IT person's. The second issue is that your cybersecurity policy may not be worth a lot of hooey. And, hooey. Come on, who doesn't need hooey? And what I mean by that is there may be a lot of issues or a lot of small print in your policy that essentially says if you're not doing these things, the things we just talked about, the insurance company really is under no obligation to pay. So, in which case all you're doing is really, thanks for the money, guys, yay, and not getting much value for it. Both of these situations can be very, very costly, and one, you can kind of ignore it, and the other one, you got no choice. But the one thing I want to make sure you understand is this is not an internal IT thing. This is a CEO thing. One of the jobs of the CEO is to make sure there's as much value being drawn through your stakeholders as possible, including through the use of IT. And that means making sure that you're safe and secure and appropriately insured. We can help with that. DM me or email me at bob@simplex-it.com, and I'll send you a copy of my book, A CEO's Survival Guide to Information Technology, where we talk specifically about the issues that a CEO needs to know about IT and their organization. And if you have an internal IT department or people, I got a book for them too. I don't want your job. We talk about co-managed